Alright, it got kind of dark on me. I had to go delete a whole bunch of stuff off my phone. I had some videos from a couple wheeling trips and screenshots of random shit that I didn't need anymore, so should be good to go now. Should last long enough for me to make this video pretty easy. Like I said, I wear my PPE. You only get one body. And the point is to not run in there to wherever you end up when you die with a nice preserved body, but to end up with just sliding in all ragged and tore up. But I'm only 23 and I want to preserve what I can for now, so I wear my PPE. And I can't tell if that's on or not. Yep, it's on. Alright, so I'm going to plug this hole up real quick. I don't know how well the camera's going to do. It's kind of a learning process for me. And yeah, here we go. I'm used to having a bib on my hood. I went to grab for it. It's not there. This is my home hood, and the one I wear at work's got a respirator built into it, so there's a bib on the bottom that goes around your chin to keep the air in, keep enough pressure to let the air blow out but not let anything come back in. But here we go. We're good now. If I can get it to ground. Come on now. Let's try this again. Not the best welder, but it gets the job done. I only paid 50 bucks for it. Balling on a budget over here. You know, I wonder if I can set you guys up on the other end of this. Then you could actually see a little bit more of what I'm doing. Right now all you can probably see is bright lights flashing. I can't really see, it's kind of dark out here, but we're going to give you a shot. Now I'm going in pretty hot on this one because I'm trying to make sure I do it fast enough. I don't even know if you guys can hear me, but I'm trying to do it fast enough that the video can get done, or the video doesn't cut off before I finish. And I have time to grind it and show you me welding the back and all that. Because on the last two, welding just the front wasn't enough. I had to go in from the back and do that as well. We're going to find out real quick how it went. Or at least we're going to look at it. Yeah, there's a couple little spots in here that I'll have to tack in real quick. Let me go get a light. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to edit that out. That way it's not you guys sitting there in silence while I went to go grab a light. Once again, working with the front camera, so bear with me. Trying to figure out how I can get this in the shot. There we go. Alright, so that's what it looks like from the back side. God, I bet that sounds horrible. Get the glare out of it. Right on this side right here, it's really low. So I'm going to go ahead and tack that in real quick, bring it up a little bit so that when I go to grind the top, it doesn't burn through. And we'll set you guys back up here. Why can't I ever have enough hands? Oh, pretty funny. Alright, this you should see pretty well. I'm on ground out. This is flux core, and so the flux is on the back side of this. You can't ground out the flux. I've got to go ahead and knock this off. I have a chipping hammer. It's in the top of my welder. I'm not getting it out. Alright, let's get her. Alright, that should do it. We'll go ahead and cut that off. I'll set this up here. Unplug it, plug in this grinder. This is the plug for the welder. I threw the wrong one on the ground. Alright. Put those safety glasses back on. And I'm going to run in and grab a different light. Got a Craftsman rechargeable headlamp. I got this on sale at Lowe's for 22 bucks. Best purchase I've ever made. This thing has saved my life. I've had other headlamps, but they all took batteries. This one's awesome. And it's brighter than all the rest of them I've had. Yeah, that'll be good enough, and then it won't kill the camera. I mean, you're still going to see glare. I can't help that part. But it's enough for me. Unplug that grinder, and I'm going to plug in this Dremel. Got a 80 grit flat disc on it, and I'm just going to finish it up with that. I'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. Grab this other light real quick. It's pretty well smoothed out. Actually, yeah, it's good enough for me to hit it with that 80 grit flat disc. I'm happy with it. It'll work. I'll take you guys back up real quick. And we'll get to work with that Dremel. Well, I think that's good enough for now. I'm actually about to call it a night here in just a second, so that I can go to sleep for work tomorrow. But as you can tell, I'm trying to keep the bright portion of the light off of it. As you can tell, it's filled in now. There is some pitting in it. I'm not worried about that. I'm like 99% sure Bondo can handle that job, even though I've never used it. But once I get all those holes in, I'm not going to put you guys through the rest of them. Once I get all those holes filled in, we'll go ahead and cut my tailgate apart and put that thing in there. I don't think it's going to be too hard. Like I said, it's my first bodywork experience. So we'll see what goes down. After I do that though, I'm going to take and fill in the holes from the old fender flare that was on this. And let me tell you, having massively offset tires is awesome until you clean your truck. Sorry, I'm having a hard time telling what I'm showing. Oh, there we go. But having massively offset tires is awesome up until you clean the truck and drive down the road for maybe a quarter mile and then come back to the house and it's filthy. So something to keep in mind if you're looking for crazy offset tires. I'm going to build a set of maybe 2.5, 3-inch flares for this. It'll also help keep the bed a little sturdier, so hopefully I don't bend it up like that again. I've got a buddy who's going to teach me a little bit about how to get those dents out, and I'm going to do my own research on it as well. So that'll be coming as well. Planning on taking this a little bit more seriously. I don't have time. I work 6 days a week. It's freezing cold out right now. It is, oh, I can't pull down my notification bar while I'm on the phone, but I'd imagine it's around 35 degrees right now. And I've been in Texas the last 2 years, and this is my first year back in Arkansas. I'm a little cold. Actually, I'm coming up on working on my second year. I got back down here March 17th of 2020, and it'll be March here in just a second. But I'm going to go ahead and cut you guys off. This is your part 2. And I'll show you some more of what else I've got going on when I have time to do it. If I have time to do it. It's going to take a second. It's a lot of work, especially when only having one day off. I might take a couple days after work to do it, but it's not going to be something I focus on. This is purely cosmetic, and the only reason I started it today was because I couldn't get myself off the couch, and I can't sit there on the couch and be lazy. Gotta do something, man. So we're gonna cut you guys off for now. If you guys want to see something specific, something you haven't seen done before, do you think I might be able to do? I can't fabricate everything right now. I live in an apartment, but I can do quite a bit. My landlord, he's pretty cool. As long as I'm not bothering people, he's pretty cool with what I do out here. So we can do a little bit. But yeah, shoot me a comment. We'll talk about it. We'll see what I can and can't do, and what you guys actually want to see. But for now, signing out.